based on last year's performances of Herbert and Tua. The fact that Tua is not the best quarterback in that draft and will never be. And the Dolphins already know that. The guy that they fell in love with when he looked off a safety for Alabama in a national championship game isn't that guy. And that's what they believe. And that's why they're tire kicking a guy with more baggage than LAX right now, despite his incredible talent just a couple weeks before the season. What about that?
Well, and that is where I think you get into perhaps the contentious conversation internally, which is who is Tua, what is his value, and is he our franchise leader? There are people that you know what the wild part about this, not to turn this into what fans think, because as much as I love fans, their opinions don't
Careful,
really
don't go Javi Baez on me. Don't go there. Don't twitch there.
It's a
don't
thumbs
go.
Up show, Jeff.
Please, it's a thumbs up show, Jeff. Go for it.
I'm only going to say that these I have never – I live in South Florida. I've been down here for 15 years.
Yes.
I've not seen the type of support that has followed Tua despite what I would call a pretty mediocre rookie season. I totally get what you're saying about Justin Herbert. And, by the way, Joe Burrow, who's somehow been suddenly forgotten because of an injury. But they could have gotten Herbert. They couldn't get Burrow. But there are people in the building who truly believe that Tua just needs some time to develop. And he needs at least another season to prove that. So while I get what you're saying, and clearly there are some questions based on the actions of the organization, there are still those who believe that Tua will ultimately be the franchise guy. And by the way, what about that story if after this offseason, what's happened, Tua goes in there and proves that he is, in fact, a franchise quarterback for the Miami Dolphins?
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.